Alright. We are live. Hello, Kira. Saw the notification and pressed immediately. How was the Archon quest, laugh out loud? I haven't done the second part yet though. Anyways, pretty busy right now, so I'm coming back later. Alright, not a problem at all. Yeah, no, I just had to do something quickly. But the stream was on, so don't get me wrong. We are live, guys. Welcome back to another brand new live stream. This is part 2 of the Archon quest. Archon quest was quite good, I must say. But yeah, no, we will be continuing with our Archon quest from where we left off. I didn't really do much except for maybe open the other area, and then I just went to bed. Here and the exploration, but other than that, yeah. But let's just jump straight into it, shall we? Other thing is, like, the daily commissions is not in Fontaine. It's not activated. I was expecting like my daily commissions to be in Fontaine, but it's not for some unknown reason. Alright, as you can see, we are, well, we left off right there actually, on this exact same spot. Again, guys, this so far 4.0 is really good. I'm still busy sending out the links and stuff to you guys out there. Obviously, you guys that do want to join are more than welcome to. And I mean, the support is really appreciated. Like, don't get me wrong, I love it to bits, guys. I love it to bits. You know, I am a F2P, so always what I do, we're gonna have to do the dailies. And unfortunately, I still can't, for some unknown reason, I can't change it to Fontaine's daily commissions. So we're gonna have to do that, or figure that out. I don't know what's going on. It's probably because we still started with the main quest, but we'll have to see. We will have to see. Let me just yeah, give me a split second. I'm busy sending out the links and I'm busy looking at you guys, so it's a lot of things that I'm doing at the same time, and I do apologize. Oh no, it's the Catch the Weasel one. I don't like this one in Sumeru. This one is really bad. Sup, fool? My brother just arrived. Oh my goodness. I really don't like this one. Sumeru's Weasel one is stupid, I must say. That's one thing for sure. If they could change it, I would be really happy. Like this, look at this. You just watch him and then watch him go in the sand. You just follow him a bit. And then you tail him again, like there. And then it's so easy. Like, I wish you could just kill some of these annoying pests, man. So easy. Leave me, like, just don't come back. Don't come back. I really don't like you. Okay, on to the next one. This one is another one. This is a trial one. The daily commissions is so stupid. Please, Mahoyo, remove them from the game. Remove them from the game. it is enough to be like crying out, because this is just how stupid it is. Just give us combat. To make our characters stronger, just give us combat. That's it. Like, go to this location and fight, then you make like a like the whirlwind thing that we just saw now, like this kind of air vents, whatever this is, and then you push us to that next location to do the next commission. Like, you give us that 4 trials every single day. It wouldn't be bad, because we get different enemies for different regions. This is just dumb. To be put plainly, it's just dumb. I really don't like this daily commission. If I could like speak to Mihoyo directly, I would probably give them some decent idea of what they can do with their game. But I don't think they will ever listen to a small YouTuber such as myself. If only. Oh, great, it's these idiots. Look, so easy. 1, 2, and now since we got Hydro, 3. Wait, what? You dodging it? You punk. Oh, you got it still affected. You're an idiot. You're an idiot. That's one thing for sure. Watch. So easy. Please, remove this from the game. It is stupid. Remove it from the game. Remove it. It is really dumb. The daily commissions is really, really dumb. And yet for an F2P, it's a must, because we live on the daily primos. Yoink. And then yoink. And then... Oh, wait. I can do this. No! I wanted to take all 3 of them out with that... You mother... Okay, daily commission's done. Excellent. Huh. Was not expecting it to go that quickly. But then again, you can do the daily commissions in under like 5 minutes if you have like a really, really good PC, so I wouldn't be really surprised. Alright, on to the main quest. Wait, hold on. Give me a second. I need to do something again. I'll think about it.
There'll be an extra fee for that.
I'll think about it.
There'll be an extra fee for that.
I'll think about it.
There'll be an extra fee for that.
I'll think about it.
There'll be an extra fee for that. There'll be an extra fee for that. There'll be an extra fee for that.
I'll think about it.
There'll be an extra fee for that.
I'll think about it.
There'll be an extra fee for that.
I'll think about it.
There'll be an extra fee for that.
I'll think about it.
There'll be an extra fee for that. There'll be an extra fee for that.
I'll think about it.
There'll be an extra fee for that. There'll be an extra fee.
All right, I am back. I'm back. I'm back. Sorry about that. Okay, let's go. Wait, my headphones is doing my headphone is doing something weird.
Yep, you're right.
I don't know why it does that. It just cuts audio for some reason. Wait, what? I heard you. Where are you? Wait, also Catherine, before I forget, Catherine, come here. Come here.
Add Thank you for
Thank you, Catherine.
Add Astra.
Now, Catherine, I have a question. Why can I not do any quests in Sumeru? I mean, in Fontaine, sorry. It is a must to do all of this. Wish you could just claim all, but it ain't like that, bro. It ain't like that. Catherine, please let me do my thing in Fontaine. Please. Can I change it now? No, still not. Why? Why? Catherine, why? I used to fancy you and now it's not. Like what? Why? Why? That doesn't make any sense. Wait, what? Oh, you the other lady. Wait, what is this? What do you have? Wait, you out? Why? I don't understand. You're supposed to have what I want or what I'm looking for. I heard it. Where am I hearing this? I hear the thing. It's going pling whole time in my headphones, but where is it? It's very Yep, sus. Why is he... Okay, I'm not gonna lie, there's a lot of activity and I do like it. But it's still pretty sus because I heard the thing go off and then all of a sudden it's just not working. Super weird. Can I get something from you though? Let's see. I can! Wait, that's Alf? I will buy all of this. I've got loads of money. I've got 3 million. Cooking ingredient. Huh? For what? This doesn't make any sense. I will purchase most of your stock, monsieur. The stuff that I don't have, I'll purchase, like this. I don't even know what the heck is this. Fermented juice. I'll outbuy it. Like, all of the rest I do have, I still have in stock, so I'm good. Weird. Pretty weird. Wait, we still haven't even checked out the, what's that lady again? The crafter. Can we go to the crafter first before we go anyway? Where is she? Somewhere in that direction. So it's past here, so it's basically above. I'm gonna have to sneak by. Hopefully I don't get pushed into the cutscene. Please don't push me into the cutscene. Sneaky. Yes, excellent. Alright, where are you? I need to find you. Don't get me wrong, it's still pretty good, but I need to see what can I actually do. What is this? Oh yes, I will steal this book, thank you. Alright, can I craft anything from you? Are you gonna give me a free weapon? Wait, what? Dialogue? Why is there dialogue? Yeah, the machine is really fascinating. At this rate, it feels like you wouldn't need a blacksmith at all. This machine isn't smart enough to not need a blacksmith yet. When you need blah 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 blah. So basically, it's just like Iron Man, but with the machine doing everything. Like all the hard labor stuff. It's like that auto metal placer or auto metal former, basically. Make sure that the blade is in that precise form while the metal is like very, very hot. I seen some of the people actually do that while I've been driving like around and stuff like that. So I mean, it's not the first time. But now, why isn't this like essential dialogue? Why is this like a side thing? This doesn't make any sense. Mahoyo, why are you sleeping on this? This is like essential information. You know what? I'm gonna skip as much as I would like to hear more about the machine, I already know what can be done, and I know what you can do. You're a blacksmith, for crying out loud. I smell trade secrets. Blah 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 blah. More dialogue. Don't get me wrong. It might be important. It might not be. Well, that settles it then. Yeah. Wait, what? So, that was just the side small mini quest. Can we now officially talk to her? Can we make stuff from her? Oh! Oh! Hello? We can actually buy the blueprints with the stuff that we collect? That is cool. That is really cool. I will buy all of those cheap weapons from you just so that you can have some money in your pocket, lady. But okay, this is way better. This is way better. These things you find in the open. You literally find all of these things in the open. Unlike when you have to do the one quest for there by the mountains, the snowy mountains. I can't Dragon Spine? Somewhere there. But when it came to that quest, I was looking all over the place for the one crystal. Like it said you had to get 50 crystals, and you still had to get the red ores. So I mean, like, what the actual heck? And just for one staff, not to mention that he uses that materials. You get the staff, but then to refine it, you have to do it constantly and have a extra backup and stuff like that. Like, I mean, this I can work with. This is awesome. Okay, let me see here. What can you make for me now? Absolutely nothing, because I have all of these other weapons and everything else. Okay, interesting. I'm a poor boy. Really, really poor boy. Okay, on to the main quest. Main quest! Coming. We are coming. Main quest. What? Oh, it's another one of these. So it's no longer like stones and stuff like that. It's hidden feature thingies, whatever that is, that give you money.
It's right up ahead, but let's make sure we weren't followed first.
Okay. Oh crap! I forgot autoplay.
Watch, Demoiselle. I haven't spotted anyone suspicious thus far.
Huh, very good. But let's not let our guard down for now.
I shall find rooms for our respected guests.
Thank you, Malus. Now, let's continue, traveler.
Okay, not a problem. I mean, you are taking me to your secret abode, after all, and you did also treat us to food, so we might as well. Wait, what? It is in the right direction. Automatic doors as well. Oh wow. Any secrets? No, nothing. Interesting. You know, in Azuma there was these pages that kept on. It was like really weird. Oh, okay. That is a very, very long drop. What the heck? Yeah, there were secret pages that we had to find in Inazuma, so I'm being more on the nosy nose now, because if I remember correctly, I had to find all of them, and I still haven't found all of them. What the? Dude, are you? What are you doing? What are you even touching? Oh wow, this is the secret network. Wow, it's the underground network. That is cool. What is children doing here? Are they also part of the secret society? Bro, is this like with London? Where the rooks and this and you get that you know, the children that just do whatever the other adults bidding is? Like in Assassin's Creed Syndicate. I mean, strong possibilities that I'm seeing here. Real strong possibilities. I mean, it's a pretty cool underground network. Don't get me wrong. It's a bit fishy as well. To top it off. Wow, that is amazing. Talk to Malus. Who's Malus? Teleportation waypoint unlocked. Excellent. It's all metal and clunky, so that means... Is this entire place built on metal? No, it's stone as well. Huh. Truly magnificent, I must say. Hello, she's a legal advisor? I will be stealing your book. Thank you.
So, this is your base? It's not quite what Paimon imagined.
Your accommodations have been arranged. Under the present circumstances, I can confidently say it's the best we have.
Thank you. Well, so much for my expectations.
Well, our funds have been a little tight lately. After all, we don't allow illegal or unethical profiteering. In fact, our funds often come from citizenry who support us.
Seems like it's tough times for everyone. But if you have the support of the people, that does sound like it's worth it.
To be honest, our financial situation was a lot better back when my father was in charge a few years ago. I'm afraid I'm not quite his equal.
Your father... He was the previous boss of Spina di Rosula, right? How did he...
Demoiselle, if you'll allow me to explain.
No. I'll explain it myself. I suppose I couldn't run from this topic forever. And as partners, this is something I hope they can understand. My father's name is Callus. Yes, the same one they call Callus the Unfaithful in the streets. 3 years ago, he was accused of murdering his own friend.
Hello, Putain, buddy, welcome.
He chose a duel to defend his honor instead of standing trial. He died in the duelist's ring.
Oh no.
But I do not believe my father was a murderer. I'm sure he was set up. At the time, I believed that if he only stood trial and was duly investigated, something amiss would crop up and prove his innocence. But strangely, he not only requested the duel himself, but rumor has it that even after being seriously injured, to the point where he could be deemed as having lost the duel, he refused to surrender, determined to die in the arena. 3 years later, I still don't understand why he did that. How could he protect his honor if he's dead? If anything, he gave up his chance to defend himself.
It does seem quite odd. Do you have any clues to as to why?
The closest piece of info I have is that my father had been investigating the serial disappearances case at the time of his death.
Again, it was 20 years ago.
So that's why you're so determined to get to the bottom of that case.
The first case was 20 years ago.
That's right. I've also tried to investigate the murder my father was implicated in. But I haven't found a single new clue in my countless reviews of the investigation records. However, I believe that if the murder case is related to those behind the disappearances, they must know something. I must know what really happened. Was my
So
father
that's why
coerced,
she's so determined.
framed? Even if he really did kill his friend, I must get to the truth. If only he'd been more open with me when he was still alive. He even hid the fact that my mother died due to complications when giving birth to me. And now, here I am investigating his death. You really are a handful, aren't you, Papa?
Wait, hold up, wait a minute. Give me a second to process this. Your mom died due to complications of her pregnancy with you. That sounds like it could be... Sure. That she either wasn't strong enough during childbirth, or they had to do a cystectomy, like they had to cut the baby out, um and that would leave the mother to be bleeding out. I don't know if I'm using the proper term. I know I have some medical field knowledge there, but again, my brain is literally fried. So my brain, yes. But still, it would make sense though. Like, cystectomy, cut the stomach, let the baby come out, then umbilical cord, cut that as well, blah 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 blah. And then she would die. It's normally like she would either because of the loss of blood, or because of she wasn't strong enough to hold on. I mean, there's still a mystery behind it though. So, yeah, seeking the truth for the sake of your family. You know, we're quite alike in this regard.
Demoiselle, please. If there is anything I can do, anything at all.
I also will never believe that Master Callus murdered anyone. There are none whom I respect more than the two of you, Demoiselle. Master Callus did so much good in life, yet all it took was one murder case for him to be dubbed Callus the Unfaithful. Even our supporters decreased greatly due to that incident, hence our strained finances at present.
Wait, if Callus was such a good man, wouldn't people at least be a little suspicious when he was accused?
Correct.
No. Perhaps people just revel in that kind of drama. It's not something exclusive to people from Fontaine, really. Everyone's like that. People love watching the evil turn over a new leaf, but they also enjoy watching good people fall into an abyss from one slip-up just as much.
That is also true.
Never mind. If Callus was really falsely accused, we have to find the truth. He didn't deserve to have that happen to him.
There is one other thing. Master Callus's opponent in the duel was Ms. Clorand.
Oh, wow.
Well, then, isn't that as good as saying that she was the one who killed him?
No wonder the mood was a little strange between the two. Of course. Of course. So that's why she knew the last words of her father. I thought it was like sent via letter or something. But no. That was just his last words. Protect her. So he probably knew that something was gonna happen. Like, she would do the investigation in the future, and she would need protection. And don't get me wrong, that lady is fast as hell. If you watched the live stream last night before we ended, I mean, she's really skilled in combat against a lot of robots. She was really skilled, and she held her own. So I mean, yeah, I would like to fight her. I would like to fight her.
Yeah, that's not the sort of thing that you can just let go and move on from.
Miss Clorand has always placed great emphasis on the honorable nature of the duel. If her opponent doesn't yield, she will not stop either. She knew Master Callus beforehand and greatly respected him, but seeing how
She's
he
like
was
Kujo
resolute
Sara.
in the arena, there was only ever one choice she could have made.
It's not that I don't understand her at all, but I just can't deal with this yet.
Don't worry, Navia.
Emotional
I know
damage.
how you feel. You don't have to force yourself to do that.
Afterward, Miss Clorand told us that at the start of the duel, Master Callus requested that she ensure Demoiselle Navia's safety.
That indicates that he intended to die in that duel.
Yes, that is our understanding as well.
Oh, Papa. What madness drove you to ask the person who killed you to take care of me? All right. Anyway, that's the information I wanted to share with you. Even if it did sound like I was just complaining towards the end.
No, it's alright. I understand how important this is to you.
Thanks. You two should go and rest. This was quite a day after all.
Yeah. I want to eat.
You did nothing.
Relax and get some sleep. We will ensure you rest soundly.
Oh, this is our room. Okay, cool.
Paimon slept so well. This place feels almost too safe. Huh? Navia? Where did the other two go?
Investigate.
I sent them back to Poisson. It's Spina de Rosula's place of origin, and where we have our headquarters. There's not much for them to do here at the moment.
Paimon gets the feeling that you're just trying to get them off your back. But never mind that. When did you get back? Were you waiting here the whole time?
No, I just returned after going out for a while. I did some investigating yesterday regarding the name Vache.
Hmm.
So you didn't sleep at all?
How could I after having such critical new evidence appear?
Guess Paimon wasn't speaking for everyone just now, huh?
Unfortunately, this name seems to have been wiped from existence. It doesn't seem to have a match anywhere. I suspect that those behind this have already taken steps to hinder an investigation from this angle. But that does prove that this Vache person is a key witness in the incident.
Hmm.
Does that mean we're too late, though?
No. No.
No. There is one ray of hope. One place in Fontaine that they would find almost impossible to threaten, no matter how much they wanted to. And that is the archives kept by Chief Justice Neuvillette. A place where detailed files on all the cases in recent years are kept. If the Oceanid you met is one of the young women who went missing recently, we should be able to find some related information there.
So we don't
Neuvillette maintains an
Oceanid.
archive
They
of
call it
these files?
Oceanid. We call it Oceanoid.
Guess that's the hard-working Chief Justice for you. In that case, let's go talk to him, shall we? Aren't you coming along, Navia? Did you get tired?
No, it's nothing. Let's go see the Honorable Chief Justice.
I don't think it would be that easy though. I think that's why she was worried. Again, he's probably also a busy guy, so it wouldn't be that easy. Place is pretty cool though. That's one thing I will say. It's a whole underground network. Wasn't also expecting kids to be living here though. It's a really cool place. I do like it. It's not entirely bad at all. It is a far way up. Holy crap. Never mind. Let's teleport. Let's teleport. Go up. Let's go to the Statue of the Seven. Luckily we did open the map, so it is pretty good to teleport just to make it a bit quicker. It makes also life
LA is
much
right up
easier.
ahead. Come on.
Oh, hello. Hello. Okay, never mind. Is this where he resides? Oh wow, it's actually quite a big place. Wait, can we enter this place whenever we want? Because by the looks of it, we can. Hello, lady. We're just passing through. Never mind. The guards probably will stop us.
Halt! Please state your business here. The Chief Justice is presently occupied with official matters.
This place does look pretty heavily guarded. Guess that proves that Nervalet's files are really secure.
Hey, don't you recognize us?
Huh? Who are you? Just to be clear, I don't care who you are or who you might be related to. Our rules make no exceptions.
See? They've got great discipline, too.
Yep. Hyman can tell.
If you're here just to crack jokes, I can point you towards the exit. Unlike some, we're busy, so please leave if you don't have a reason to be here.
Oh, wow.
No.
Cheeky
what I meant
also.
to say is, shouldn't you remember us from a few days ago? We were at the trial of the great magician Linny.
Oh, yes, I remember. I read about it in the Steambird. You must be Linny's attorneys. It's all coming back to me now.
We're here today to report and archive some information on a follow-up case.
Huh. Is that even a thing?
Of course. Don't worry. We're here on official business. You can trust us.
All right then, I'll let you through. The Chief Justice is just inside.
Again, he's probably busy with
Thanks so
official
much.
business, though. I mean, you're a cheeky one, aren't you? And you're so small. How can you see behind the counter? Like, how can she see behind the counter? She's so small.
Please come in.
Oh, wow. Okay. Automatic doors as well.
Sorry to barge in, Monsieur Nervalet. We only lied to get in because we didn't know any other way.
It's all right. Please let me know how I may be of assistance to you.
So you're not mad at us?
We're
Wow.
looking for a man called Vache. He may have been an eyewitness in the serial disappearances case. If we can find him, we may be able to unearth some key information on the case.
Ah, I see. In that case, please wait here a moment while I browse through the files.
He's actually quite chilled about it. Normally people will be like, yeah, you shouldn't do that. But you know what? Fine, I'll give you the file, but you have to do something for me first.
Be so easy to talk to.
Unfortunately,
Nothing?
I'm quite certain that no one by the name of Vache has been involved in any case, criminal or civil, in the past several years. There are no records of him either in the files or in my memory.
Oh, wow. Okay, so, again, to begin with, from Charlotte's perspective, right? We'll take everything from the beginning. It started 20 years ago. We know that the kidnapping started 20 years ago. We also know that it's a constant thing that does happen. And we also know that the females of Fontaine are test subjects for the liquidization of them turning back into water. Or the people of Fontaine turning back into water according to the prophecy. Just so that you guys are caught up with the whole thing. And when we went back to the fountain, we got a name, Vache, which is somewhat related to another key evidence to leading us to this now. But then again, also, Navia's father was probably also a key witness to what actually happened, and he had information and was framed for that. So, a lot of speculation. But we're still back at square one, though.
Traveler, what if it was really just a dream?
It wasn't just a dream.
Is that so? All right then. Thank you so much, Monsieur Neuvillette. We'll take our leave now.
Ahem.
Ahem. What do you mean by that?
Miss Navia, I can understand how you feel. Your father, Callus, was a truly exceptional man. We deeply regret his passing.
And what are you trying to say, Monsieur Neuvillette? Are you trying to console me? Extend your sympathy? Or just express some tendril of regret? No. You are not trying to do any of that. I can hear it in your voice. There's no emotion behind your words. You only said those things because you felt like you should.
Eve feels like an empty shell, basically.
It's just like last time. After my father took his place in the duelist ring, I pushed through the guards to talk to you as a last resort. You even told me then that you thought there was something fishy with the case, yet you still allowed the duel to go ahead. In your eyes, the value of a human life is nothing compared to those cold laws you hold so dear.
He has to uphold
If you truly
it.
regret my father's death, then why didn't you call a stop to the duel? Why didn't you give me the power to stop him from throwing his life away? Why did you just let him die, despised and hated by all? Everything was hanging on a thread at that moment. Just the tiniest effort could have changed everything. There are still so many things I never got to tell him. So many questions he still owes me answers to. If you really have no heart, then just look me in the eyes. I, Navia, will show you the true meaning of regret.
He does feel like an empty shell,
I'm
though.
sorry, Miss Navia.
You and my father are truly alike. You keep all kinds of things in your heart and never say a word to anyone. It's not so much that you can't feel, but that you would never express anything. Oh well. In any case, everyone already knows full well the apathy of the Chief Justice.
Hey, don't go so hard on him.
For taking my emotions out on you, Monsieur Chief Justice. Let's go, Traveler and Paimon.
You were really hard on him there. You were really hard on him there. He doesn't have a choice. Again, he's the Chief of Justice, which means he has to put up a facade or a face or a fake face in order to make sure that what he's expressing forward is true justice, and to show that there isn't evidence to back up his claims. You mean, like, look at it from a realistic perspective. When a judge can feel or see the emotion in a person's face, they are telling the truth, but there's no evidence to back it up. It is really difficult for that judge to actually say, we don't have enough evidence. As much as we would like to investigate further, we can't. And that's the final verdict.
Rain. It's raining.
You're right. Wasn't it still sunny when we went into the building? And there shouldn't be any active trials today. How strange.
Now that I think of it, on the day my father was convicted of murder, it was also raining.
Interesting. Rain.
What is it? Did you think of something?
Your father's case, was he outside when it happened?
Yeah, he was outside. It was uncovered and the rain could fall there. Why? Do you think the rain could have affected the crime scene? That thought has occurred to us before. We've even expanded the search area to try to account for that, but didn't find anything of value.
But there was something you didn't know at the time.
Oh? Wait. You don't mean...
The fact that people can be turned into water. Yeah.
So you're saying that the true murderer could have been turned into water and then got washed away with the rain? Yeah. And if that's what had happened, then no one would have believed your dad, even if he explained what he saw to the authorities.
I really think I found a true genius for a partner. You're completely right. How did I not connect the dots earlier? All right, let's go to Poisson. With this new lead in mind, we'll get to the bottom of my father's case for sure.
Again, we don't have proper
Do you want to go with me
leads.
now? Or do you want to head over by yourself later?
We should go while the idea's still fresh. Yeah.
Great, let's go then.
There's no proper leads to actually question people or, you know, follow up or track upon. Whoa, where in the chicken nuggets am I? There's a water droplet or hydrooculus somewhere. Let me just where are you? You are close by. So where are you? Who's trying to join me? No name. That's even more sus, bro. Is it above? Above me? Yep, it's above me. Oh, great. Okay, time to climb. Time to climb. Again, I'm not missing this time anything that I come across that is related to the hydrooculus. In Sumeru, I never actually, when it came to the story, I always went for the story. But when it comes to finding these stuff again, it really is difficult. What the heck is this thing that I'm walking on right now? Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, my God. No, traveler, no. Climb. Well done. Oh, my goodness gracious me. Oh, my God. Where is it? Okay, it's just in front. Oh, there it is. I was blind for like 3 seconds. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Slowly, 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 slowly. We got it, we got it, we got it, we got it. Excellent. Yoink. Okay, where's the waypoint? No! Oh my God. Why didn't he want to open his glider? He didn't want to open his glider there. This place is like really... It's metal and rock. It's really reminding me of the metal what is it? The metal machines. Still pretty good though.
Whoa! What a huge ship! Why would a ship be anchored at a place like this?
There's no need to be so surprised. While it may look like a ship, it's actually Spina di Rosula's headquarters. My father was the one who asked for it to be built like this. Perhaps our taste in exterior design is the only thing we occasionally had in common. A gigantic and glamorous ship embodies discovery, opportunity, ambition, and conquest. It symbolizes Spina di Rosula's bright and limitless future.
I think I'm starting to get why you like it.
And Paimon thought you were bluffing when you said Spina di Rosula had a glorious past. Paimon was confused why a group with such a history would live in the sewers. But now that Paimon has seen this ship for herself, she's been convinced.
Well, Poisson is where Spina di Rosula began after all. It's our main base. Our home.
Not bad. Not bad at all. It's a beautiful introduction to her family's legacy. Okay, there's another... Where is it? Yeah, it's down below. You know what? I think at this point I might as well just yoink myself. Yoink! Yoink! Cool, 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 cool. Now here's the problem. How am I gonna get up? I'm a mermaid. I'm a mermaid. At this point, just call me a mermaid, man. Wait, you a fisher? Do you have anything that is actually good for me? Please. Oh, wait, we can actually buy fish from her? Fisher people. No, we can't. But she's a fisher. Here's your product. Why can't I buy fish? So weird. It's really weird. There's a lot of people here as well. Surprised that are they part of the whole like community? Leaves me with a whole lot of questions. What is this? Oh, it's just vegetables and radishes. Radish. Yoink. All right. Okay, how am I gonna get up there? Oh, never mind. There is a path. Where there's a will, there's a way. Very, very clever. So I don't need to climb. There's another. Oh my goodness. Where are you? Down below, above? Because when I started climbing further up, then you only started pinging yourself up. Where are you? Come here. Where are you? Why does it show like it's down below? Oh no. Where are you? Not here. Oh no. Why do I feel sick? My stomach feels weird. Okay, I'm gonna have to talk to this guy and then maybe find that thing later. I don't even know where it is.
Maloose, we're back.
Apologies for the wait, demoiselle, and our most important partners. You said before that you still had some business at the court. What brings you back to Poisson so quickly?
About that. It's because my partner here reminded me of something really important. You see, what if my father's case had something to do with water from the primordial sea? You still remember, right, Maloose? On that night, it was raining?
Yes, the case was quite similar to that of Mr. Linney's. Both were what you'd call impossible murders.
Could the mastermind be the same person?
Could you tell us a bit more about what happened before?
Yeah, of course. Many years ago, something called synth began to gain popularity in Poisson. At a glance, it was a kind of drink that could excite your mood and produce many pleasant hallucinations.
Wait! Didn't that guard guy who turned into water also mention that the primordial water could be used to produce some kind of potion?
That is correct.
Yes, he did. Considering what we know now, it's almost certain that synth is created using water from the primordial sea. If you drink synth for an extended amount of time, you'll suffer many side effects, such as losing the ability to focus or control your emotions. And if you were to stop drinking it completely, you'll experience flashes of paranoia.
Yo, what's
and
up, man?
While lacking energy to do anything. It's an extremely dangerous substance. As he oversaw Poisson, my father was compelled to put a stop to synth abuse. and called for a complete ban of it.
Boss's uncompromising attitude incurred the synth vendor's wrath, but no matter how much they threatened or bribed him, he refused to yield.
Nothing much,
Not
you.
only that,
Well,
Boss became determined
it's obviously
to find
Genshin,
the
man. It's obviously
mastermind behind
Genshin.
the
We're
synth
continuing the
operation,
story without
put
you.
an end to the problem once and for all.
Yes, but the enemy was very cunning.
It's good to see you in stream, Dean.
So he could never get anything out of the dealers, all of whom only sold the stuff and weren't privy to the rest of the operation. Recognizing that, my father decided to contact the dealers in secret and cultivate personal relationships with them. Finally, he was able to convince someone to become his informant. The man's name was Jacques. He felt greatly ashamed about his work after seeing many families destroyed by synth abuse. That night, my father hosted a banquet at his countryside estate. He planned to meet up and exchange information with Jacques over some food. But then, we heard 2 gunshots from the courtyard. We raced to the scene and found my father, still holding a gun, and Jacques, who was already dead on the ground.
Huh? How did that happen? Aren't they on the same side?
Sounds just like Lenny's case, doesn't it? In both cases, the culprit seemed obvious, but neither appeared to have any
It's nice to
motive
put
at all.
on while I do house
Back on
chores.
it, though,
Damn,
I
man.
believe the most important clue was something we all overlooked at the time. There were pieces of clothing left at the scene.
Okay. So, if you didn't know from the previous stream, we doing a full-on Batman investigation. Like literally, we detectives now in this part of the region. We are investigating missing females that's been turned into water. And well, what can I say? It's literally a mystery, bro. And the sooner that we unravel the mystery, the sooner we'll be able to come close to unraveling the prophecy of Fontaine, the new area that we are busy exploring. I know you were still stuck on Mondstadt on Leeway, if I'm not mistaken. Somewhere between those areas. Again, I haven't played on your account in like a very, very long time, so I do apologize. But that's the last that I remember, especially when we played together. Traveler says so they could have belonged to someone who got dissolved.
Precisely. It's all thanks to you that I made the connection now. Back then, we all just thought they were some costumes that Jacques used to disguise himself at the banquet. But, considering it now, it's almost certain that they belong to a third person at the scene. With one extra person, we'll also need to reconsider why the 2 shots were fired.
You can't remember either? Yeah. Again, you've been off Genshin for almost 4-5 months? Even though it says more than 31 days. But I know you've been off for more than that. Could say about a year now as well. Between those. But then again, I know you're always busy, man. I know you really, really are busy. But yeah. Do me a favor. We need more people in chat. We definitely need more people in chat. Again, we are trying to reach 200 subs at least. So then I can do my rank ascension on Genshin Impact. And when we get there, the enemies will be more difficult for me. So again, it would be much appreciated if you do drop that like and share the video out there to friends or fam that are like gamers or like watching people game. Any of the above. Sharing to my Discord as we speak. Oh wow. Dean with the clutch. Dean with the heavy clutch. I like it a lot. Much appreciated there, Dean. Much appreciated. Yeah, man, I'm looking forward to some big things when it comes to the channel. I just need a lot more support, and it's actually quite difficult when it comes to this YouTubing gig. and obviously I don't have a lot of other things to do. Not to mention, especially when it comes to load shedding, there's always that as well. So we have about 2 hours to get this done before load shedding actually strikes here in my area. So let's see what we can do. The quest normally is about 2.5. Maybe we can speed run it. Again, we are overpowered because the world level is quite low. But yeah, let's see what happens. Traveler says maybe your father got into an argument with Jock. But it's also possible that the third person was to be blamed. Yes.
You're right. We still don't know what happened. But my intuition tells me that we're on the right track to figuring it all out. I'm finally headed towards the truth.
Jacques was an empathetic man who was infinitely remorseful for his past actions. It's unlikely that he turned on Boss with zero warning. I think this third person is probably the key to the full truth. On that note, however, even though this will not please you, demoiselle, as your and your father's butler, I must still offer a word of warning. Our opponent is insidious and cruel. They are extremely difficult to deal with, and Boss has already lost his life trying to bring them to justice. Even though Spina de Rosula has lost most of its former glory, Poisson has welcomed a new time of peace, and we have been allowed to live out our lives. There is no need to follow your father's path. It would be both wise and in line with Boss's wishes to step back and give up on the case.
If that's indeed what he wished for, then he should have told me that himself. Was I not the closest person to him? And yet, I was the one most kept in the dark. What was the point of him dying without sharing any of the secrets he knew? Did he manage to protect anything in the end? Synth is still here. Callus the Unfaithful is still his epithet. And Spina di Rosula is barely getting by. Nothing has changed. Did he think I'd just accept his meaningless death and live out my life just as meaninglessly? I've never accepted that, ever. Not since that day, and certainly not now. I want to find out the real answer for everyone's sake. For the missing girls, for the victims, and for myself.
Navia.
This is indeed the best moment to act. Your partner appears to be quite reliable, and more importantly, demoiselle, I think you're also ready to take this on.
So you do know something else, Malus?
Yes, I do. In fact, even before that banquet, Boss already knew of the connection between Synth and the serial disappearances case. But what drove all the tensions to the boiling point was the revelation that you, demoiselle, had been selected as the next target to disappear.
Oh, wow.
Boss also didn't tell you that he had been diagnosed with a rare illness. The doctors told him that he had no more than 5 years left to live. And the serial disappearances case caused him great anxiety. 5 years was nowhere near enough time to resolve this long-standing conflict. But once he passed away, all the danger would pass on to you. Knowing all of this, he decided to use one final intimidation tactic before his death. He claimed to have already gotten his hands on some key incriminating evidence for the other side, and even told some members of Spina di Rosula about the details. But as long as you remained safe, he would not share the evidence with the public. If something were to happen to you, then he and all those he told would immediately expose all they knew about Synth and the disappeared victims.
Right, so nobody would be able to get off scot-free.
As we've seen, Boss's tactic has worked. Even though Boss has been gone for a long time, the other side has not tried to take Demoiselle's life.
No, I don't believe it. He never appeared to look sick to me.
No father wants their daughter to see them weak and haggard, especially someone as proud as Boss.
He probably had
To
cancer.
him, dying in a duel and suffering lasting dishonor as the unfaithful was still far preferable than losing face in front of his daughter.
So he chose to die in silence, so that he could protect me.
I'm afraid you're not understanding this correctly, demoiselle. What Boss wanted to hand to you was not a parasol, but a sword. If Boss's spirit could hear you telling me that you want to find the answer for the sake of everyone involved, I'm sure he'd be extremely proud.
That fool. Couldn't he have just given it to me straight? No. He might have set up everything precisely because he never thought I'd be able to understand him. Is that the amount of confidence he had in me? And what if I was never able to make it to where I am now?
Okay, she has a point there. She does have a point there. They are very clever. The people that we are hunting or trying to investigate right now are very clever. They could always find a way to get hold of her and use her as an experiment, and get also the other people that actually know or find out who knows and eliminate them, and then the truth would never be able to get out. Obviously, if it was spread out between the community that Navia is a part of, then I mean, like, phew, there would be a lot of missing people, but it will also bring up a lot of speculation. Like, maybe they were a part of it, and then this whole community would have been held accountable, maybe even for the disappearances. So there's a lot of speculation. There's a lot of theories that can be put into this, but that's what I'm now thinking, and that's the reasonable explanation here. Yes, his tactic worked for a couple of years, but they now after her in any case. In the long run, they after in the long run because of the trial that we did against the Hydro Archon. And brought the truth across with Lenny's assistance at the end. But now she's once again a target, just for almost getting somewhat the truth out of a single officer that was faking his identity. And what we back at square one, where she's now the main focus again. So don't get me wrong, it's now complete. She is in danger. We don't have other choice. We need to get hold of them and do something before she becomes, well, water basically. Traveler says he gave you the chance, the choice to live how you want.
Yeah. I suppose that's true. With the way he'd set things up, if I had wanted, I could have just lived out my life without a care in the world. But thankfully, he rarely talked to me about complex matters, and thus understood little of me as a person. In this case, he really didn't need to give me an easy way out. Malus, what was the key evidence that he shared with you?
It's the location where synth is produced. Essentially, it's the enemy's headquarters.
Oh, wow.
He was threatening the enemy. Boss didn't share the specifics of the incriminating evidence he found. But if you want to use it against the enemy, you'll still have to take several things into consideration.
Why? If we know where the place is, can't we just go storming in?
You mustn't forget that we're fighting against a mysterious and dangerous organization that's been in operation for decades.
Exactly.
There's no telling what might be lying in wait at their headquarters. We also have no idea what kind of evidence we may be able to find inside, nor what people we may be able to capture. But a single visit to their headquarters would be tantamount to a formal declaration of war.
That
The
also.
worst case would be that we leave empty-handed, but also open ourselves up to full retaliation.
In that case, why not work with the Fontaine authorities?
Well, you saw one of them dissolve during Mr. Linney's case. We have no idea just how thoroughly they may have been infiltrated.
Huh. That's true. Seems my father really had no choice. But
They
things are
literally
different
planned everything
now.
to a T.
It should be a lot easier to prove the other side's guilt, now that we've connected Synth with the disappearances case.
You sound like you've put a lot of thought into this, Malus.
I am the butler, after all.
Yes,
I
Alfred.
live but to serve the boss and Demoiselle's will.
Again, Alfred.
I've always been willing to take on any kind of risk for your sake. But considering my relative lack of ability, I've spent my time keeping secrets, performing basic investigations, and waiting for the right time to come.
Okay, Alfred,
Thank you
we get it,
for
we get
all
it.
of that, Malus. Have you discovered anything new in the past few years?
Let me think. One conclusion I came to was that the enemy must be quite familiar with Spina di Rosula, or at least have an informant planted here. When I announced orders to the organization's members on Demoiselle's behalf, I used to deliberately keep a few people in the dark and observe the reactions of the synth vendors. If the vendors didn't change their plans, then the individuals informed of our orders must be innocent. If the vendors packed up and fled, however, then someone must have given them the news. After several rounds of testing and investigative tracing, I've narrowed the suspect list down to 3 people. The first is Florent, Spina di Rosula's senior advisor.
Huh? Florent?
Yes, surprising, isn't it? He was one of the people Boss trusted the most, which also means that he was someone who understood Boss really well. Thanks to his position within Boss's innermost circle, he always knew our upcoming plans and could thus avoid capture this whole time. There's someone else like him too. Marcel, the head of Confrérie of Cabrières.
Uncle Marcel.
What is the confrère? This is very, very, like, French kind of language. Holy crap.
It's a guild in Poisson. The boss helped it to grow to its current size and prominence. In the beginning, they were only reselling some daily goods, but now they're one of the richest guilds around, with a lot of business connections in the city.
So, they're like a sister organization of Spina di Rosula?
Yes, you can say that. When we were fighting against the synth dealers, they provided us with plenty of support. It's a bit difficult to imagine someone using their own money to hunt down themselves.
The final suspect is Thierry, the man responsible for coordinating information between Spina di Rosula and the guards. Although the guards mostly leave us to our own devices, there are still many activities we have to report to the local authorities. Since Thierry is always in the know about our current activities, he could theoretically always plan one step ahead.
I see. These are all people who I communicate with quite regularly. To think that the enemy we've been fighting against has been right next to me all along, among those I trust the most. It's almost too hard to believe.
I
If you want to
mean,
investigate them, please take every precaution to not alert the quarry. Judging from our experience, the enemy is extremely cautious.
indeed.
Of course. And thank you, Malus. You've provided us with a lot of great information.
You're too kind, my lady. I'm just doing my duty. And before I forget, proving Boss's innocence would also mean clearing him of blame in Jacques' death. After that incident, Jacques' wife and daughter were taken into the Spina's care. They still live in Poisson today. If it might help, you could also pay them a visit. I can make the necessary arrangements.
Oh, wow.
Oh, thank you so much, Malus. You really are the best.
Yes, he's Alfred.
Your case awaits, my dear partner.
Alright, leave it to me. I got this. Detective Batman, the Traveler, is on the case.
I hope we can work together to uncover the truth and end this case once and for all.
Alright, there we go. We're finally starting now with the full-on investigation. Callus case records. 3 years ago, on a rainy night, banquet goers heard 2 gunshots outside the house. When they reached the scene, Callus had a gun in his hands, and Jocks had been shot and slain. Based on the investigation done then, there was no possibility that anyone else would have done the deed and escaped, and Callus was thus adjudged to have been the culprit. You're probably gonna judge me on the English there, but again, I'm not that fluent. I'm more of a slang kind of dude. But yeah, this we literally taking notes. We become Sherlock Holmes, making sure that we have everything to the T in order to catch the proper culprit and not let them escape this time. I mean, the other guy did almost win and escape, but we got him in the end. He still died though. But you know what? Let's get it. Alright, here we go. Full on investigational time now. New notes in our investigational book. I don't know where this other thingy is, this Hydra Oculus. I need to find it. I'm not... Okay, it was right above. Wow, you sneaky bastard. Sneaky. Alright, here we go.
It is settled then. Please excuse me and enjoy your conversation at your leisure.
Thank you for arranging everything for us, Malus.
Excuse me, miss. Do you need anything from us?
Whoa, okay.
Hey, Navia's all quiet. This isn't like her at all.
Let's not bother her for now, Paimon. Like, let her talk. Let her do her business.
I'm sorry that I only came to visit after all this time. After what happened, I didn't know how I was supposed to face the two of you.
Ah, if it's about that, there's no need to apologize. After my husband died, Spina di Rosula sent us a lot of mora and support. I understood your guilt and apology to be genuine.
But aren't all of those things nothing compared to the loss of Jacques? I can understand the kind of pain that comes with losing a father so needlessly.
You don't understand at all.
I didn't know how to face you, because I didn't know what I could possibly bring as a consolation gift. I know only the full truth could bring closure to you, and to all of us.
She's literally...
I'm sorry. I appreciate the sentiment, but you don't have to carry all that guilt. On the matter regarding
Sam Steps, welcome man. Welcome. Hi, sorry I left so quickly yesterday. It's okay, man. Don't worry about it.
Mind sharing it with me? I really can't believe that my father could ever bring himself to shoot Jacques.
I always knew that my husband's money was earned through others' suffering. He told me countless times that if he could turn back the clock, he would never go into the synth business again. He had many regrets, and felt that he took the idea of providing for his family too literally. For the longest time, he thought Mora was everything. So when Mr. Callus came to him with a proposal, he accepted it almost immediately. He tried to be as careful as he could, but even so, he was still found out by the higher-ups.
They found out about his betrayal?
Papa didn't say that exactly, but Papa did tell me that I should never be ungrateful.
Before he left that day, he told me that he had no choice. It was only later that I realized it was his final farewell to the two of us.
Wait, does that mean someone ordered Jocks to take out Callus? Oh wow, maybe it was like a duel a personal duel between Jock and Callus?
I don't know that for sure, but you could say that's the conclusion I eventually came to. Which is why I'm the one who should feel guilty. Callus had always taken great care of us, both when he was still alive and after he passed away. Even if he fired the shot that killed my husband, it was likely in self-defense. It is impossible for me to hate him for what he had done.
But Mama, why is Papa still the bad guy if he did the right thing? Papa always wanted to be a good man, so why did he have to do a bad thing in the end?
Well, things aren't always as they seem. You still feel like your papa was a good man, right?
Yeah, Papa was a really good man. The best in the whole world.
Then you should hold on to that. If a good man had to do a bad thing, then he must have had his reasons. Regardless of whether he left you a parasol or a sword. He must have done so to give you a better life.
Oh.
Thank you for everything you've told me. I will definitely find the truth. The current state of things is not something I'm willing to just sit back and accept.
Thank you. I'm very grateful to hear this from you. Even though your personality is quite different from your father's, your determination when you speak is really similar.
You really think so? That's the first time anyone said that to me.
Okay, here we go. So we got the testimony, the first testimony, and this is from Jock's family. Jock's family believes that he had struggled greatly with the order to kill Callus. Did Callus act in self-defense, or was there more to the incident? There's always more to the incident. Alright, let's go and investigate the next person.
Are you okay, Navia?
I'm fine. Don't worry. Let's investigate the 3 suspects next. Florence should be nearby, and we should be able to find Thierry and Uncle Marcel in the city. I'll get myself together on the way, so please don't worry.
It's becoming really interesting now.
Greetings, boss.
Oh wow,
Tell me,
congratulations.
today.
Well
I'm sure
done.
you've heard about what happened
Well
at the
done,
Opera
Sam
House?
Steps.
Someone got turned into water right in front of us.
Yeah, I've heard. With something that dramatic, I'm sure journalists will milk it for all it's worth. And it'll be all the talk for the next several weeks.
It also reminded me, on the day that the incident happened with my father, it was raining outside, and we found some clothes left at the scene. After my partner here put the dots together for me, I feel like we should try to reopen his case. Can you do me a favor and try to recall what happened that night?
Let me think. Mr. Callus was feeling pretty upbeat that day. So he was drinking and bantering away with us at the table. After that, he told us that he wanted to go get some fresh air. So we let him go without thinking much of it. Who knew that we would hear 2 gunshots ring out right after? My first reaction was that Mr. Callus's life was in danger. So I grabbed my holster and made a mad dash toward the scene. But when I got there, it was already too late. Mr. Callus was standing over a dead body with a gun in his hands. All we could do was look back and forth at each other, not knowing what to say.
So you also remember 2 gunshots then?
Indeed. The guards said that the first shot didn't hit anyone, while the second killed Jacques. But I've never really bought that explanation. Reason being, Mr. Callus had left his gun on the table. I even made sure to confirm that before running to the scene. But according to the guards, that doesn't mean he couldn't have had other guns on his person.
Oh wow.
About the clothes left at the scene that you mentioned. Do you think there was a third person there who was turned into water?
It's very possible. You're on the right track, my friend. I don't think you are the murderer, but you still are a suspect. Sam Step says, oh, by the way, yesterday I got a guy called Tainari from Standard Banner. Is he any good? Yes, he is. Only problem is he won't be able to defend himself while you're busy focusing during his charge shot mechanic. So when you use his ability, and you charge or try to charge shot his Dendro ability, he does more damage when you use his charge shot, but he's more vulnerable while he's doing that. So I would recommend you either have somebody that's like has a shielder, or at least somebody that can take the punch for him, like Deer, for example. Deer will take the damage instead and not make your character stagger. Stagger as in like when the enemy, like a Helitrol or a giant robot, like punches you in the face while you're busy charge shotting, he won't bounce back, or he won't get really affected that much from what's actually happening while you're in combat. So yeah, he is quite good. He is really, really good. I also have him. I just haven't built him. But yeah, he's really good. Is Layla okay? She's my only shielder. Yeah, Layla is okay. Layla is pretty good as well. But for a team comp, you would have to look at somebody that is gonna make either your Dendro application like way better. So like maybe a Pyro or a Hydro shield user. There is no Hydro Shield user as of yet that I know of. But to make it better, especially when it comes to the bloom effect, you can try maybe, I think there is an Electro Shield user. I'm not entirely sure. And there's a lot of characters in the game. My brain is trying to wrap them all around as we busy like going through this now. Let me just think. Sanami, welcome to the stream. Welcome. You brand new here. You really are brand new. I haven't seen you in the chat. Like I always say, for the new people that do come into the stream, you are all welcome, and it would be much appreciated if you do drop a like on the channel or on this live stream. If you also don't mind clicking on that red button that says subscribe, it would really help the channel out quite a bit. And then yeah, share with your friends if you also don't mind, because well, we are live right now. It would also be awesome just to, you know, have some more chat in the chat itself or more people to communicate with. It would really be awesome. Isn't Beidou a shield Electro? Basically, when she uses her ability, yes, she will take the punch, but she's not really a shield user. So when you use her ability, she'll put like a guard up, and then you'll see the Electro around her. But it won't stay there while you're using Tainari. So you're using Beidou firstly to take the damage, right? And then you release that ability, and then she does like this huge swing, and then the Electro will expand out to all the enemies that did hit Beidou in that area of effect. So with Tainari in that consideration, so you use his ability, and then you like try and charge shot. There's gonna be that 10-second delay where another enemy could easily hit you. So you want to keep that in mind. Sanami says, I use her as a shield on my Tainari team. Her burst on one of her constellation, her burst is used as a shield. Oh, I never knew that. I don't think I have the one constellation where she actually has a shield on. Then I do apologize. I never knew about that. I don't have it at C6. I do really apologize. I have Cookie Shinobu. Is usable. Yeah, Cookie Shinobu is a really good healer. But if you want to do damage with her, especially when it comes to Dendro, I would say that you would have to focus on Elemental Mastery. If you can get your Elemental Mastery up to 1,000, then I mean you'll be slapping really hard when it comes to the Dendro application as well. Sanami says my Tighnari team is Tighnari, Cookie, wait, what? EMC, Beidou, and Yao Yao. Okay, I see what you're doing there. It's basically a aggravation team. The Sanami's team comp that he put together is an aggravation team, which is actually quite good because you get the bonus for Dendro application, and you also get the bonus for Electro application. So both of them are quite good. EMC, oh, Electro main character. So yeah, your Cookie Shinobu is your electric main character. I see. It's spread. You call it your spread team. I would say it's just, for me, it's like an aggravation team because not only does it stun the enemies for like that 3 to 4, maybe in 5 seconds, but it's quite good. I see what you did there. It's quite good. For me, I would normally do, if I'm gonna do something like that, it would be between my Raiden Shogun and my my Nahida. My Nahida does slap quite hard in that. No problems, Sanami, no problem. Like I said, it's a very good plan. I would also suggest that you maybe also put like a Hydro in there if you don't mind. Then it would be like really good, because not only are you gonna put that Hydro application, you would like make them stagger even longer. So you like have a 10-second duration where the bloom effect will even also take place as well. Not to mention you'll also be creating that passive damage where the bloom effect will also hit your targets. So try and maybe play around more with your electrical main, because I know Cookie Shinobu will instantly make those bloom buds pop, and then it will hit the enemies directly on their surface or their surface area. Is Stringless good for Tighnari? Yes, Stringless is good for Tighnari. No use for Vonia's bow. I don't mind the Stringless and Tighnari, but or any crit or attack. Okay, yes, because if you want to look at it, Tighnari for me is okay. Yeah, Stringless is focused on Elemental Mastery, if I remember correctly. But that would mean Tighnari wouldn't be your main DPS. So if you wanna put your Tighnari as a main DPS, then you would put like something that has crit damage or crit rate, or even attack percentage. Those types of bows would be really useful for your Tighnari in the sense of creating that excess damage. Especially when you charge shot, because then it gives off that extra 2-dimensional shots, that 2 extra bow shots, and then it will just slap even more harder. I'm new, I'm AO31, so I don't have much. Oh, yeah, I would figure as much. Sanami says I'm gonna go, by the way. It's okay. Thank you just for popping in, as per usual. It's really much appreciated for you guys just popping in, even if you are new to the channel. But like I always say, if you are new, please do consider subscribing, because we go live almost every day. Some days it's a bit difficult because my country is stupid, but yeah, I try my best. But yeah, back into the content. Traveler says it's very possible.
At least from our perspective, my father had no reason to kill, so he would also have no reason to bring an extra gun with him. The gun he was holding probably belonged to Jacques, or a third person on the scene.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. So you're saying Mr. Callus ended up with the gun because he seized it from one of the other guys? But hold on. If that's what had happened, then why didn't he share the truth with any of us? He didn't even want to face the Oratrice machine, and chose instead to prove his honor in a duel. Did he lose all faith in the courts after seeing someone dissolve right in front of his eyes?
How do you... Oh.
About that, Malus told me a thing or two. So, I think I can understand why he committed to the duel. I'll tell you everything, once the whole truth has been revealed.
I understand. Then, I'll leave Mr. Callus's honor in your hands, boss. And if I may just say one more thing. The whole Callus the Unfaithful epithet has been a thorn in my side since the day it was invented. Many people have laughed at me for still calling him Mr. Callus, even after so many years have passed. But it was Mr. Callus's trust that allowed me to rise through the ranks of Spina di Rosula and live the life I lead today. No matter what others might say, he'll always be the man I respect the most. And he'll always be my boss.
Don't worry. I will definitely find the truth. You and all our other comrades at the Spina deserve to know the truth as well.
Okay, new information. Information regarding the Florent. Florent, the advisor to the Spina so many tongue twisters, claimed that he was very grateful to Callus for his kindness. He was also present at the banquet on the day of the case and can provide evidence that Callus did not carry a gun with him when he went out. I mean, that was already information right there. That was like really good information. Alright, where are we going? It's 900 meters. Where is that? Oh wow, it's actually back at the city. Huh. That means we have to teleport. I was expecting it still to be here, but okay, never mind. Never mind. Okay, where is our next... Oh, it's the police guy. Okay.
Hey, Thierry, it's me.
Oh, now, what brings you here, Miss Navia? I've heard that you made quite the name for yourself at the Opera House.
Oh, so you've got news of that already.
Oh, okay. Hey, I'm also a member of the guards, you know. The way you make it sound, people would think I was sent off to Poisson because I had done something wrong.
Oh,
wow.
wow.
Are you sure there isn't a little bit of truth in that? Under normal circumstances, shouldn't you have been called back to the city already?
I mean, where I work is really up to me. Let's just say I enjoy the ambiance of Poisson. Callus did a fantastic job running the town, building Spina di Rosula from the ground up and clearing many obstructions in my way. It would be next to impossible for me to find a similarly easy but high-paying job in the city. Anyway, enough chit-chat. Are these two friends of yours? You, here for some formal business?
Yes. These two are my partners. What happened at the Opera House made us realize that Lenny's case and my father's may be related. We're trying to reinvestigate the details of my father's old case.
Ah, I get it. You think there might be more to the case now that we know people can be dissolved into water, right? I was also flabbergasted when I first heard of it. If you want to go through the original files from your father's case, I can help you look for them.
That'd be much appreciated. Thank you. Actually, I have another question. Do you have the authority to dispatch Gardamex?
Of course. Without them, I couldn't possibly handle Poisson on my own.
Oh, wow.
Why do you ask? We definitely can't use them to forcefully get more evidence for your father's case.
Well, you see, just recently, we were attacked by a horde of unnumbered Gardamex in the city. So...
He's a suspect,
if
alright?
you hypothetically wanted to do something against me, all you would need to do was get rid of the mecha serial numbers and send them after me.
Then you think too highly of my abilities. Dispatching mecha is very different from controlling them. If I had to make an analogy, when you order a dish, the chef will make it for you. You can ask the chef to cook, but not to massage your shoulders or carry your baggage. If you try to make unreasonable demands, the chef would just think you're out of your mind and ignore you completely. The same goes for me and my Gardamex. Removing a serial number is also not as easy as you might think. There are a lot of complex steps to it, and it's almost impossible to keep it a secret. So I can promise you, those mecha were definitely private units. They're certainly not
How did you
cheap.
know they were private?
So, whoever their owner is must be super rich, powerful, or both. Now that you mention it, though, being in the synth business would definitely be profitable enough to afford this.
Makes sense. Makes sense, but you still are very highly suspect. After all, you do have the mech behind you, after all. Not to mention you also know how to get rid of the serial number. So you're quite sus, bro. You're quite sus.
Oh, then you're officially in the clear, Thierry.
Oh, well, thank you for the vote of confidence, Navia. Jokes aside, I'd like to wish you all the best with your investigation.
Please do bring the
I'll be
files,
staying in
though.
the city for a little while, so just come find me if you need any support from the guards.
Okay, information regarding Teneri. Teneri is the person responsible for official contact between the Spina della Sola. Okay, again, I'm struggling to pronounce these words. And the gods. Okay, according to him, only the sufficient rich can privately own large numbers of Gardamex. Again, you still sus, bro. You still sus. You might have a contact that does all of this stuff. You know, like your big boss that's rich, and you just like make sure that nobody knows that someone that makes are missing. You sus, bro. I'm not letting you out of my sight, bro. You sus, bro. You flippin' sus. Alright, on to the next guy. Again, that dog is wearing clothes. Why? Yoink. Let's jump. I was about to dive. Oh my goodness. My character just wanted to take a dip in the water. This water isn't even that deep. Look. Look. Okay, never mind. It is deep enough. But imagine if it wasn't. My character would have just been like, yeah, no, we're gonna take a dive. And then he get bonked on the head while hitting the floor, bro. Literally get bonked on the head.
Hello. How may I help you? I'm here to see Marcel. Could you please let him know? You can just say Navia's looking for him.
Sure. I will let him know right away.
Is this the assistant?
Navia, hello. Sorry to keep you waiting. I'm not as young as I used to be, so my legs are giving out a bit.
Oh, it's all right, Uncle Marcel. There's no need to stress. I just wanted to talk to you briefly about what happened in the Opera House. I'm sure you saw everything too, right?
Yes, I've never seen anything so strange.
Oh,
Wait, why was he there?
That's right. I went there with Navia to see the magic show. Who knew it would turn into a whole murder mystery?
Oh, okay.
Her marvelous sleuthing work. Quite impressive. To beat the Hydro Archon at her own game on her own turf, I can already imagine everyone in Fontaine discussing your exploits over a few glasses of wine.
Of course.
Oh, Paimon doesn't want to become the talk of drunkards.
Apologies. It's just how Fontaine is as a nation. Everyone loves drama and theatrics.
Uncle Marcel, you've also noticed that other thing, right? The fact that humans can dissolve in water?
Yes, I was reminded of your father's case right away. Is that what you're investigating now?
Exactly. I still don't have much solid proof, but I can sense that the other side has already begun to act.
Oh, and what makes you say that?
We were attacked on Araneus by some unnumbered Gardamex. And there was also an attempt to get me to drink water from the primordial sea. If not for the vigilance of my partner, I probably wouldn't even be here talking to you right now.
Oh, you're giving us too much credit. Wasn't it you who protected us?
Alas, it seems things are heating up again. The peace that Callus sought so dearly will soon become a thing of the past. But rest assured, Navia, Poisson will always remain a safe haven for you. If you're scared, you can always return there. If anyone dares to lay their hands on you there, the Confrérie of Cabrières will use its funds to the last Mora to bring them to justice.
Thank you, Uncle Marcel. But I don't intend to go into hiding. I'm going to strike while the iron's hot. Do you have any new thoughts on my father's case?
About that. Sorry, my age is catching up with me, so it'll take me a while to recall my memory.
Hmm.
The Confrérie was responsible for that banquet, so I was out and about the whole time making sure things were running smoothly. I didn't even have the time to drink with the guests. Then I heard the sound of a gunshot, and the rest was history.
A gunshot. One gunshot.
It's okay. No need to push yourself. We'll ask around some more. See if there are any valuable clues elsewhere.
Sounds good. Just let me know
Not two
if you ever
gunshots.
need more.
One gunshot.
All my wealth comes from Callus's patronage and support. I'll spend however much it takes to clear his name.
Okay, information regarding Marcel. Marcel is the leader of the Confrérie of Cabrières. Was the organizer of the banquet years prior. The Confrérie and the Spinner, okay, again with the long name, have always maintained a close working relationship. Though his recollection of the events of the case is quite foggy, he is willing to defend Navia. Interesting. Wait, do we need to go up there now just to like have a proper conversation? Like, why don't we go to the underground part? Then it's more secluded. Hello, robot. Don't worry, I will spank you later. Whenever there is problems like that. Wait, there's a waypoint? Oh, it's above. It's above me. My bad. The music is quite pleasant though, that's one thing I will say.
Talked to all three suspects, purely based on their conversations with me.
None of them sounded particularly suspicious.
Yeah, none of them really stood out as a suspect. The copper did though. The copper did. Don't forget about the cop. The cop literally said that he knows that there's a way to remove the serial number, so he might be onto something. Not to mention, he also mentioned that he makes more money than any of the other places that he would find in Fontaine. So he's one of the most strongest suspects right now.
I suppose that's to be expected, though. If a single conversation's all that's needed to find them out, then my father wouldn't have needed to investigate the case for so many years. Anyway, even though we didn't make a breakthrough, let's still compile what we were able to find.
But where should we start?
Yeah, Jock's motive.
Ah, you're right! Flora mentioned that Callus probably only ended up with the gun because of circumstance. That makes sense.
According to Jacques' family members, he already told them that he had been discovered, and that he had no choice before he left home that day. If I had to guess, he probably received an order from the synth boss to kill my father. Had he refused, he and his family's lives would have been forfeit.
So, Jacques fired the first shot?
If I was Jacques, I wouldn't have fired a shot at all. Yeah. He would probably ask Callus to protect his family.
Oh? And why is that?
Could he guarantee safety after killing Callus? That is also true. That is also true. Could he guarantee his family's safety after killing Callus?
Ooh, that's a good point. Jacques probably already knew that he was just being used as a tool for murder. And once he had completed his mission, he'd be of no more use to his boss.
Hiroshi, welcome to the stream, buddy.
What would make more sense from his perspective?
Lady, you never know who's behind the phone or PC. But hi, you new to the channel. Like I always say to all the people that come in and that are new, if you don't mind dropping a like on the channel, it really does help out quite a bit. And again, if you don't mind hitting that red button, the subscribe, it would mean a lot. Like we literally are trying to reach out to a lot of people. So what do you mean? Why are you putting that emoji, bro? What is this? What is this? What is this emoji? Okay, sure, dude, I subscribe. Okay, yeah. Again, Hiroshi, my bad. I don't know if you're male or female. We never know who's behind the PC or phone, or even behind whatever you're watching. It could be even a television at this point. Technology is so advanced, man. Is your IBG your gun is pink? Wait, what? Is you IBG cause your gun is pink? What do you mean by that? What is pink? I'm a bit confused. You're laughing at me. I'm literally confused. Are you talking about as in my background on my like my YouTube account? What are you talking about? I spoke the truth. I don't know what you're talking about, man. I really don't know. Oh my goodness, I really want to know now. What are you talking about? Hey yo, you don't know what is pink? I know what pink is. I know the color pink. Okay, but what are you talking about? What are you talking about? It's a bit weird now, to be honest. Damn, never heard of pink. I heard of pink before. Come on. You sure you said you don't know pink? I know the color pink, man. I know what it looks like. I know what it is. Come on. Come on. Cut me some slack, man. Come on. Must be embarrassed. Oh, wow. Wow. Shots fired, bro. Shots fired. Oh my goodness. Ayo. Wait, what? How did you know I'm a man? I don't know. I don't know. Hiroshi, like Master Roshi, right? Is a guy. So I'm speculating behind that. Hiroshi is can be a girl's name. You never know. You never know, because you get that Hiroshi. What is it? What is with the emotes? What is with the emotes? Come on. Come on. I'm really bad at this. Now he knows my Okay, then what are you? Male or female? Male or female? Where did you hide the camera? Unfortunately, I don't have a face cam. Not yet. Not yet. I'm just very poor. I'm really poor. My country literally made me so poor that I can't even afford a face cam. So yeah. What do you mean so scary? I rough pie? What? A rough police? What do you mean? What is going on? What is this? What do you mean by that? I rough police. What do you, why are you like this to me? Are you saying you're gonna call the police? You're gonna call the popo on me, bro? What is, what is going on here? What? Dude! Oh, come on, man. Why are you like this? You're just spamming the emotes, bro. My man be spamming the emotes. Oh, damn. We have Hiroshi making comedy in the stream. What's happening, laugh out loud? Apparently, Sam Steps, apparently, I don't know what the color pink is, firstly. Secondly, wait, what? No, I didn't. I didn't say that. I never said that. Where'd you come on with that? Don't put words in my mouth. That's just nasty. That's disgusting. Ew. Damn, my man. What is going on here? Like, really? Really? I never said that. I really never said that. Oh. You're making me out to be a criminal. You're making me out to be a criminal, Roshi. You're making me literally out to be a criminal. Why is this now all of a sudden a thing? It's a topic of conversation. Ayo, say it to, wait, what? To the dirty mind people who Oh my goodness, I literally saw that one coming. Oh no. To the dirty-minded people who pee on each other. Oh my god. No. I keep on saying, oh my god. I must actually say, oh my Archon. We're on Genshin, for crying out loud. Oh my Archon. Oh my goodness gracious me. Why? Where does this come out of? All of a sudden, it's just comedy upon comedy. And Roshi's just giving the whole grill, like the holy grail, coming on with the weirdest analogies, like peeing on people. No, no. I'm very much straight. Thank you very much. I believe in the booba and the other part that I cannot mention because I do not wanna get striked by YouTube. Thank you very much. I'm very good. I believe in booba. Thank you. Oh no, man. Come on. Now he's flashing the money emote. Or is that just to show that he wants to lick them? He probably wants to lick them. Okay, so we got Hiroshi here, brand new to the stream. Like I always say to people that always are new to the stream. No, I don't mean bubble tea. I love bubble tea. But that is not what I'm trying to say. Boba is a different story. Boba, I love Boba. Boba is good. Bubble tea is good. But when I'm talking about... Okay, let me put it like this. I'm talking about the tatas. Do you know what tata is? Please tell me you know what tata is. Oh my goodness. Or must I say bazongas? Does bazongas go like really well? Like, come on. Like, really? You literally having it like at that point, bro. Like, come on. Raiden's tit sword, yeah, I do like that one. I do like that one. That's why I love Raiden Shogun a lot. Um, in the name of in the name of the Father, the Son, I shall pray to God for forgiveness and live happily. Okay. Well, there we have it. The man, the Orochi is part of the whole faithful analogy. The whole let there be God. Oh my goodness, is now it's the prayer emote. Now it's the prayer emote. We literally are we so short on time. I literally have less than an hour to get this stream done. You guys are literally putting me on the spot here. Sam steps with the boobs, yeah. That's what I was trying to say, Roshi. That's what I was literally trying to say. But again, welcome to the stream, my man. Like I always say to people that do pop in, please do, like, if you don't mind dropping a like on the channel, it really does help the channel out quite a bit. If you also don't mind hitting that red button, it says subscribe. It also helps the channel out a lot in the sense of making us grow further in our community. Who is joining me? Who's attempting egg? I don't know who egg is. What was I gonna say? Oh yes. And if you don't mind sharing with your friends, let them know that we are live playing Genshin Impact for another about 50 minutes. Then yeah. Brother, I already subbed for like 5 minutes ago. Oh, my bad then. I do apologize. I do apologize. Thank you for the sub, Orochi. Thank you so much for the sub. The support is always appreciated, guys. Thank you so much. Again, we are trying to grow our community even wider, even bigger, even stronger, and that can only be done. I talk too much? Okay, I apologize. Damn. It's you guys. You guys are making me laugh. You guys are the reason for me talking in any case. Like, come on. Where do I find Yelan's boss? I don't have her. I do apologize, Sam Steps. But I think it is I think it's Ashtaha, if I'm not mistaken. Ashtaha. That you'll only get when you complete Zhongli's story quest. Roshi says Lovey said loves them. Wait, what? Oh, Ruined Serpent. That would be in the chasm. So if you go to the chasm underground, you'll find the boss in the top left corner of the map. It should be there. That's where you'll find the boss, Sam Steps. Just remember, you need to farm for that for at least a week in order to get somewhat the upgrade materials to progress further. But good luck on that. That beast will be drilling you in and out from under the ground. I'm so sorry, I just had to put that there. Oh my goodness. I see a lot of comments that you guys are just like spamming here, and it's like naughty words. What? I'm getting young. Oh yes, please get more younger. Get more younger. Alright, back to the content, please. I literally have not a lot of time left. I do want to get this quest out of the way and also get some more information on how we are going to progress further as detective Batman Traveler, or yeah, whatever this is. Traveler says seems the third person was the one who derailed everything.
Makes sense. But without evidence, that's still just a theory.
What quiz?
Besides Jock, the attack from the Gardamex.
I'm confused now.
Well. It's obvious that our enemy has become more antsy after the secret of the primordial seawater was revealed.
Do you think he knew, even then, that we'd follow this?
Yes, Batman is the best detective in Gotham City.
Since, it's quite possible. But who?
I presume you're not a DC man.
Would have the ability to control privately owned Gardamex.
But who among the three suspects would have the ability to control privately owned Gardamex? What do you mean? I'm not confused. Batman is the best detective in all of Gotham. Damn, did you get rejected? No, I am not getting rejected. We're busy investigating. What is this? What is this? Are you putting me on the spot here, Roshi? You literally putting me on the spot here. We are not getting rejected. This is a personal conversation of an investigation between two fellow detectives that is in Fontaine. Why do you make it look like we are simping over this girl? Let me just see what's going on. Oh yes, we need to choose a suspect. Thierry, yeah.
Thierry, you say? Huh. It is possible that he's figured out a way to convert the Gardamex for personal use. But I didn't feel like he was lying when he was talking to us about the mecha. I also don't think he'd be able to keep that kind of tampering under wraps.
Yeah. Had he actually tampered with the mecha,
yeah, sure, person, the only thing I see is just woman. What do you mean by that? Are you talking about in the game? I mean, there's a lot of females in the game, don't get me wrong. There's a lot of females. A lot of females. But just keep in mind, some of them are children. So, bro, you are really sus. You are really sus, bro. Maybe it was someone else. Damn, bro. Said, what do you... Wait, what? WDY 9 times. I'm more confused. Did you... No, I didn't. Eos is the one who looks at woman's clothes. Huh? When did I do that? Since when? What? This doesn't make any sense. Why are you putting me on the spot like this? I never look... In real life, yes. When we're going out, I look at people. But that doesn't make this... Right now, I'm in my room. That doesn't... What? This man is on some other stuff, bro. You come out with the damn? You could have just said there, I'm lonely. Just put it there in the comments, bro. Just put it there. Just put it there. I'm lonely. You suck, bro. Just put it there in the comments. You suck. You lonely.
Florent? It is true that he was closest to my father, and thus had the best chance of learning about his dealings with Jacques. But as Spina di Rosula's advisor, his work mostly deals with personnel and security, so he shouldn't have much means when it comes to finances.
So you're saying he's too broke to afford a mecha army?
Okay, I like Justice and Helltaker.
And even if he could,
wait, what?
I don't think he would be able to dispatch a whole group so quickly.
Okay, wait. Give me a second. You like Justice and Helltaker. I am very confused by what you're trying to say here. I'm really confused. What do you mean by that? Like really, what do you mean by that? It doesn't make any sense. You need to elaborate more. I mean, as justice as in the normal justice for people, or justice as in taking people's lives? And now you're not gonna answer me? Oh wow. You're just gonna put dots there in the comments. Bro, you're doing me dirty here right now. Yes, please elaborate more.
Uncle Marcel? My father did really trust him. And they worked together on a large number of projects. Maybe that's how he got to know Jacques. And with funds from the Confrérie, he could also afford a large number of Gardamex.
Okay, yes, there we go.
It's hard for me to imagine, though. After all, Uncle Marcel has been around since I was just a child.
Never gonna give you up, never gonna let you down. Really? We're doing this? We're doing this, really? The song, really? We're doing the song? Are you kidding me? Oh wow, we're still missing one key of the investigation. Okay, so now we're getting onto the full Batman scene now. Okay, irrelevant. Why are you laughing? Come on. What's so funny? You do know that song is really old, right? That song is really old. Which of the following three suspects was most likely to have committed the crime? The serial disappearance of a young woman. Marcel.
You know, if you think everything.
Oh yes, the Kuru Kuru song. I put that as my alarm.
Most suspicious of them all.
Could we be missing other suspects? Malus didn't know.
I know, but still can use for memes. I mean, yeah, you are correct.
Malus has always been very reliable, and his judgment of others' trustworthiness has been fair and well considered. When he laid out his case for the three, the rationale he gave me made a lot of sense as well. The suspect is knowledgeable about the Spina's internal affairs, has the means to dispatch Mecha to assassinate us, and possesses significant intellect and foresight.
Fair point then, yeah.
I don't want to believe it. I'm starting to see how things could all tie back to Uncle Marcel.
He is someone who's very close to you after all. Let's go, bro. We got the culprit already.
Well, we still have another trump card on top of all the theorizing and speculating.
The synth production base.
Yes, Malus did say that charging straight in there would be extremely risky. But we don't have any other options right now. We need far more solid proof before we can hope to go charging in on our enemy.
Navia, here you are. Oh, I've been looking for you.
Huh? Aren't you the guy from the guards?
Also, I have a challenge for you. If you win, I'll be silent for 20 minutes. If you lose, I get to keep talking. Okay. I will try my best to comply with the challenge.
Specifically for holding trials? What's so newsworthy about this one?
I know. But they said the person they're putting on trial is a Fatui harbinger called Tartaglia.
Oh wow. Our friend child is it's about reading. Oh, okay, reading. But what? It's in. Oh no, this is gonna be so difficult. I don't know any German. I don't have any German friends. I don't know any German language. But again, it's a challenge, so I don't mind. What do you mean? Oh yeah, don't worry. You're making me worry now. I make it easy. Okay. Yeah, you're gonna make it easy, sure.
What? Is that someone you know?
Yeah, we know him. Maybe even a little too well.
Well, He's been accused of being the true culprit behind the serial disappearances case. It's absurd, don't you think?
Wait, how? None of our investigations have had anything to do with him.
That's what I thought was strange about it, so I came to tell you the news right away. If the charge against him stands, then it'll be next to impossible to get the guards to support any of our planned investigations.
Okay, wow, that is a lot.
Because they'll think they've already found the culprit.
Damn.
Yeah.
And you just like, good luck.
It'll be a lot harder than to clear Mr. Callis' name.
This is really difficult. I can't even say any of these words.
Well, partner, what do you think we should do? We still haven't found any conclusive
Nah,
evidence.
it's easy. You say it like it's easy, but it's not. But okay, since we got an opportunity here, let me see. Hello, Herr Muller Itche Hub. What is this? Even at your age, I could understand German. How old do you think I am? Like, here's a question. How old do you think I am? Okay, hello, Herr Muller. Oh my goodness. What the heck? Ich habe die Bestellung stornet. Wait, yo, bro, what is this? You want me to guess? Yeah, you can go ahead and guess. You're probably not gonna get it first try. Werde mich melde, wenn es mir what the heck? Bro, how does anybody speak like this? How, like, people in German must have got that like that voice that is so 10 years old. I'm not 10. You have to try again. Hello, Mr. Miller. Okay, I've cancelled the order. I will get back to you if I'm okay. AP as soon as possible. Okay. I looked at the apartment and I'm very satisfied with the car and the apartment. Wait, Sam Steps, you know what it means in English? So wait, you from Germany as well? 25? No, I'm not 25. Try again. Damn, I give you another chance again. It's really difficult to say it in German. Like, what the heck? You guys are from Germany since you failed reading. It is difficult. I'm not German, okay? I'm not German. But it's in Russian. It's in Russian. Oh my goodness. So wait. Hold up. Wait a minute. It's Russian. I don't speak Russian either. What the heck? Why give me something that's in Russian? Do I speak like I'm from Russian? Like I'm from Russia? Or Japanese? Japanese is more difficult because not only is the language complicated, but you actually need to make it sound right in order to get that proper meaning. It's also the proper way you also express that word. That's what I've learned from anime. If you don't say it right, you're just gonna screw up the word. No, you sound like you're from India. I'm not from India. Try again. Alright, the traveler says let's split up.
Huh? Split up?
I'm not from India.
What do you
You
mean?
must try again. You can go to Erenus while I go investigate that place. I'm confident in my combat abilities. Yes, let's go.
Just as expected of my partner.
Warte
Since this is a
alsjeblieft.
trial about the
I'm
serial
that's what you're
disappearances
probably
case,
saying.
The culprit Ward's attention will be focused on Arrhenius,
because it's
leaving his home base
WART, so
wide open. You're right.
like Warte
This is our
alsjeblieft.
best opportunity.
Is that what you're trying to say?
All right then, let's do this. I'll stall them at the Opera House and charge Marcel as the true culprit.
Are you from South Africa? Yes, I am. Well done.
Stick, though, unless we find more
Well done.
evidence.
You got it on the
Up
dot.
to you to make it back in time and hand the decisive evidence to me.
All right, let's go.
We'll help you, just like you helped us in Lenny's trial.
We got about 30 minutes left.
I'm ready.
Ah, Malou, Silver. When did you two get here?
To be honest, I cheat. Oh wow. You cheated. You cheated. That is awesome. Thank you for telling me at least.
Thank you so much. Then let's make haste for Arrhenius. Paimon, Traveler.
And now you're gonna laugh? That's not a joke. I was trying my best. I was literally trying my best. And then you still laugh in my face. Alright. For people that's probably gonna, like the future people that's gonna come into the next stream, like really, they need to guess where I'm from. I'm not gonna like allow people cheating like Roshi over here. Come here and cheat all the way. Wait. How about Italia? You mean Italian? As in Spanish. No. Italian is different. Let me think. It's almost the same concept. Not gonna lie, it's almost the same. Okay. Suspect analysis, combining the information regarding the Gardamex and the investigation results so far, it can be concluded that there is only one person who can have a large number of Gardamex in his possession and run the synth business without leaving traces. The person is none other than Marcel, the most trusted advisor and uncle of Navia.
Now that Navia has set out for Arrhenius, we should also get going. The location has already been marked on the map, so let's head over.
We already here.
Huh. According to Malus's info, the synth production base is underwater.
Yes, let's go. Here we go, underwater exploration. Wait, what? I can see what you're typing, but I can't read it. What is that? Oh no, I'm under attack. Oh my goodness. I need that thing. Come here. Thank you. Now, time to die. Excellent. I did like 10,000 damage. Ayo, gay, do, what's up? Tios io le tina dere se pio. Is that right? Bro, I'm gonna get so hammered on that. Like literally, people are gonna like tell me you suck, bro. They literally are gonna tell me I suck at this point. Wait, do I need to get it in a single slice? Okay, that's messed up.
Finally found it. Huh. So this is the entrance that leads to the synth production base.
No, joke a bit, right?
Out of the ordinary at all.
Wait, what? Were you joking? Yeah, I figured as much. Thank you. Thank you. It's again difficult. It's not easy. It's really not easy. Traveler says, well, they don't want it to stand out.
You're right. An important place like this is bound to have a ton of protective measures and mechanisms. Navia's probably arguing up a storm right now to
NP,
stall
no
for us.
problem. I mean, again, it all comes down to, wait, what? Why are you laughing all of a sudden? You laughing at my suffering? You guys just like to watch me suffer. It's not funny at this point.
It would appear that I must repeat my question again, Mr. Tartaglia. Do you accept the charge that you are the true culprit?
But I
behind the
didn't hear
serial
it, so it's
disappearances
fine.
case?
To be perfectly honest, I don't understand your country's complicated court system, or the reason why I'm being charged with something I've never even heard of. However, I did hear that people who have been charged can choose to participate in a duel to clear their name. Is that right? In which case, as long as I accept the charge, I can have an all-out fight with that champion duelist Clorend, right?
Oh yes, I want to see this fight.
I've got to admit, that's one of the most enticing offers I've ever received. When I privately sparred with her last time, she was obviously holding back. Real disappointing.
Hey, don't you understand? You're currently the prime suspect for a major case. This isn't the place for you to be looking for fights.
Oh? Sounds like the Hydro Archon wants to lecture me on the ways of the Opera House. Then why don't you duel me too? I'm the kind of student that learns best in the heat of battle.
No. That's not what I meant.
Alas,
Wait.
it would appear that communication
She can't
with
fight?
the defendant is going poorly, and we have made very little progress. In that case, let me explain everything from the very beginning again. The goal of this trial is to determine the culprit behind the serial disappearances case.
That case had nothing to do
Once
with
you
him.
party with
You've got
us,
the wrong man.
you'll be falling in love. Oh,
What's
oh,
going
oh,
on?
California girls.
Why is she interjecting again?
I told
Is that
you
a
I couldn't be
song?
one of the Fatui harbingers.
Miss Navia, this is the second time you've interrupted the court proceedings.
We're
I
unforgettable.
only tolerated your
Daisy
behavior
Dukes.
last time because you were able to provide the court with a key eyewitness. But that was an exception rather than standard court protocol. I can very well charge you with contempt of court for your interjections.
Oh, please. Did you ever think I had any respect for this place's pointless theatrics? We can put that discussion aside for now. I'm not here to argue with you. I'm here to charge the true culprit behind the serial disappearances case. And if my charges prove true, then Tartaglia here will be proven innocent by default, correct?
Oh, a young lady has charged in and offered to clear my name. How fascinating. Well, I'd gotten half bored to death by all these rules and procedures anyway. So I'll take you up on that offer.
Bikini
So,
on
Your
top,
Honor,
sun kiss
is there
skin.
nothing else for me to
Where
do
is this
now?
going?
You may take a seat for now in the audience, but that doesn't mean the suspicions against you have been lifted. Now then, Miss Navia,
Alright, it's cool, man. Don't
who is the
worry.
person you would like to charge instead?
That person is...
Oh, wow. Okay, no. No. Why are we making... What? Oh, we have to literally choose. We literally have to choose. Okay. Marcel, buddy, you up.
Marcel,
Bozo, I
the head
lied.
of Confrérie of Cabriere.
Huh? What confrérie? Never heard of them in my life.
I've heard of them, but weren't they Spina di Rosula's sister organization?
Oh, is this going to be a friends to enemies type situation?
Please let me remind you, Miss Navia, that charging someone is an incredibly serious matter. Committing to the charge also means taking on the legal responsibilities associated with it. And if the charge fails, depending on the circumstances, you may also be charged with the crime of making a false accusation. Knowing this, do you still wish to charge this man?
Yes, I do.
In that case, I declare the charge to be valid. Miss Navia and attorneys, please take your places on the court. Members of the guards, please contact Mr. Marcel right away so that he may stand trial. Mr. Marcel, you will not require an attorney. Is that correct?
Apologies. It all just happened so quickly. I still haven't figured out what's going on. I think an attorney won't be necessary. This is probably just a misunderstanding between me and Navia.
Very well. In that case,
You're
since
laughing
both sides
again.
have now arrived, Miss Navia, please present your charges.
I would like to take everyone back to 3 years ago, to the case of Callus the Unfaithful. Only through elucidating what really happened in that case can we connect all the dots for the serial disappearances case.
Navia, do you really think that I was the one who killed your father? Come on, why would I do that? Callus was my benefactor, and remember both you
You
and
laughed
I
like for
only
2
ran to
minutes
the
ago.
scene when we heard the sound of a gun.
I mean,
If that's enough to make me a
probably a
suspect,
delay in
wouldn't that make
YouTube
everyone at that
again.
banquet a suspect as well?
I do apologize though.
I think there's no point in getting into the specifics right now. The audience doesn't even have the big picture yet. Even I'm struggling to remember some details of that case.
Exactly correct, Your Honor. I must refresh everyone's memory about that case before I can explain my charge and reasoning.
I see. In which case, I will recount the findings about that
Why?
case as
Oh
originally
wow, you're putting me on the
reported
spot
by
again,
Maison
eh?
Gardiennage. On the day of the murder, Spina di Rosula hosted a large banquet in a countryside estate owned by the Confrérie of Cabrières.
Yeah, okay, we're going straight into this court case now. Okay.
During the banquet, all attending guests heard 2 gunshots from the courtyard.
No, but he said he only heard one.
When the guests arrived at the scene, they found the primary suspect, Callus, holding a gun, while his acquaintance, Jacques, lay dead from a
Fuzziness, I will beat it out for a few more months. Then it would take some more money. Huh? What are you talking about? No, he said he only heard one gunshot, man. I know for a fact he said in the first time we met him, Marcel said he only heard one gunshot, which means he is the guy that we're looking for. What you mean, The
guard's investigation did not recover any other firearms from the scene. As a result, they concluded that the suspect's first shot must have missed, while the second must have taken Jacques' life.
What do you mean my hearing is bad? My hearing is actually quite fine, thank you very much.
The suspect did not dispute this conclusion, and also declined to defend himself in court. Instead, he chose to prove his innocence through a duel. Callus was defeated by champion duelist Clarand in the ensuing duel, and soon succumbed to the injuries. These are the known facts about the case.
Ain't no way. Wait, what? You said, wait, what? Earring. Something about earring. I don't have an earring.
The one with the motive to kill was Jacques, not my father. And even so, Jacques still had no reason to pull the trigger. In truth, the third person shot Jacques first, and was shot in turn by my father when my father seized the gun.
Yamato.
After that, the true culprit turned the third person into water, erasing all traces of him from the scene.
Yamamoto. Oh, okay, wait, sorry.
Of course, the guard's conclusion appeared quite
Okay, why is it Japanese now all of a sudden?
However,
Or Chinese? I can't identify the difference.
New information about the abilities of water from the primordial sea.
Okay, now we need to identify the loopholes. Okay, time to keep spamming. Spam.
Something's not right. Let me think for a little while longer.
Spamming. Okay, so it's not the first one. I'm spamming because I don't have time to read all of this stuff and analyze it one bit by bit.
The testimony of the victim's family confirms that Jacques had
We literally have like 10 minutes
assassinating
left.
Callus when he set out for the banquet. However, in the end, he reconsidered and instead shared everything with Callus, hoping to seek the latter's protection. Unfortunately for Jacques, the true culprit had already considered this possibility and had sent out another assassin.
Damn with the W. Yeah, I know it's I do apologize. It's not my fault. My country is very stupid in the sense of switching off the electricity in certain areas.
This assassin first shot Jacques, then turned to shoot Callus, only for Callus to wrestle the gun from him and kill him instead.
Mama always told me I'm special. Well, you are. You made a lot of people laugh in chat, so why not? And also question a lot of things. So I mean, you are. Damn, I think the president would be mad if you said the country is stupid. The country is stupid, and I don't care. Our president is even stupid. Like literally. Our president is really stupid.
A pile of clothing was found at the scene. The guards once believed they were used by Jacques as a costume to disguise himself. But now, it is clear that the clothes were proof that there was a third person at the scene. And that they were turned into water after committing the
Yeah,
murder.
they fly to America. Yeah, our president likes flying to America for some reason.
To wash away all traces of their dissolved accomplice. Realizing this, the true culprit caused the hired assassin to dissolve into water, leading everyone to believe Callus was responsible for Jacques' murder. This is the true version of events.
So that's what happened. Wait, you're telling me something as dangerous as water from the primordial sea has been used for all these years?
What a great theory.
Or German, fly to Germany, then nice food. Yeah,
Shoot each other after all.
Mr. Marcel,
I guess.
you are being charged with a crime. You should provide a rebuttal if you wish to prove your innocence.
But I think I agree with everything Navia just said. In fact, there was nothing in her speech that directly implicated me.
Then, may I
Better
ask
Wi-Fi? I haven't seen anything like that. Better PC? I mean, if the money's right, then why not? Better house? We don't know what animals or pesticides is there in your country.
At least not at this very moment.
Boo! If you don't have any evidence, you should just go home.
I may not have the evidence with me, but I know where I could go to collect it. If we look up the deserted clothes against a record of people who went missing around the same time, we should be able to find a match. Considering the serial disappearances case, the guards probably kept careful records of all missing persons.
You already
from
made your
around
own
that time,
business. Well done.
regardless of age or gender.
You're a rich boy.
To me, Monsieur Neuvillette, I would consider this to be a reasonable investigative direction.
Why do I feel like Farina's acting a little differently today?
Maybe she's scared of embarrassing herself again?
Alternatively, she's become more diligent after charging an innocent citizen in the last trial.
My second question has to do with the ensuing duel.
My business is penny for money.
Indeed,
Oh
as you
wow.
described. Then why didn't Mr. Callus explain himself in court? If he had testified that a person had been dissolved,
And I got a lot of pennies. Oh, okay, I see what you're doing. You're a collector.
And the answer is actually pretty simple. He felt there were things that were more important to him. The dissolving power of water from the primordial sea is an important secret for the true culprit of the serial disappearances case. My father could have exposed it for all to see, but he chose to take it to the grave. At that time, Spina di Rosula was in dire straits, and his reputation had already been shattered. He had no guarantee that going forward with the truth would allow the culprit to be brought to justice.
You collecting penny just to get rich. Yeah.
Was that it would paint a gigantic target on my back.
Boss once told me that Demoiselle had already been selected as the next target of the serial disappearances case.
What? If the secret had gotten out, the culprit would have fought an all-out war with Espina right there and then. I wouldn't have been
clever
the only
boy,
one in danger.
clever.
All of us would have stood to lose our lives. Of course, the guards might eventually figure out the truth of the matter and determine that we were in the right. But what good would that do? How can a hollow verdict protect anyone? Had this opera house ever given my father any kind
Your
of
dad
confidence
teach
in
you a
his brand
Russian
of
word?
justice,
Would you like to
Spina
hear
di
it?
Rosula
Cannot
would
hear
have
it, but I
no
can
reason
read it.
to exist. But by staying silent, we retain the ability to deter our opponents and continue the stalemate. I was able to become Spina di Rosula's president, which made me harder to target, as well as giving me more time to grow and learn. And once I have figured out the truth and stepped up to the challenge, I will do what this opera house cannot and restore my father's truth and
Naga.
honor back to
What's
him.
Naga?
So, you mean to say, your father intended to die in the duelist's ring?
That's right.
Do you have any proof?
Of course. All you need is to ask his opponent, Clarand.
Naga means
I don't need your
legs.
apology, your guilt, or your support from the shadows. You don't have to do anything for my sake. But since he entrusted his will to you, Clarand, you should tell us the truth about his sacrifice.
Who is joining me?
So...
No
during
name
the
again.
duel, did you believe that Callus was intending to die?
Yes, I did. As a champion duelist, I've fought many battles and taken a countless number of dishonored lives. In my line of work, I've seen all kinds of people give their all for the faintest hope to continue living. Some were determined.
You do realize I have to
others
end the
passionate,
stream soon, right?
and some
Like,
even manic.
almost like right now.
Just one look and I can tell if a duelist is hoping to live or if they're looking to die. I hereby swear on my name and honor as a champion duelist that Mr. Callus never intended to leave the ring alive.
Since that's your testimony, I have no more questions. It appears there really are good grounds to reopen this case.
I concur.
Still let me join
However,
you?
Miss Navia, you still have not explained the link between your father's case and the serial disappearances case.
I cannot let that happen right now.
What she said was fascinating, but kind of beside the point.
Wait, weren't they just talking about the serial disappearances case?
Of course, Your Honor. The two cases are connected via a matter of timing.
Why?
In my father's case,
Because we
the
have like
culprit intended to kill both
3,
Jacques
maybe
and
5 minutes
Callus.
left.
As a result, they
I'm just
planned
waiting
to
for
act
this
after
to
hearing
end,
2
the scene.
gunshots. And at the end of Linny's trial, the culprit also only dissolved the victim in front of everyone because they realized they were at
I know.
risk of being identified.
I know.
The culprit could only time their actions so precisely if they were already at the scene. Coincidentally, Marcel attended both the banquet and the trial.
So that's why you suspected me. Even after hearing your reasoning, I still can't help but find it a little preposterous. I'm used to it, though.
What with the
You've always been an
ooh?
impulsive
I
and
don't do
sentimental
that.
child, Navia. It's one of your most endearing traits.
No need to appeal to pathos.
I won't try to refute your points one by one, but even if everything you just said was true, can you prove that I was the only person present at both events? On top of that, does a person have to be physically present to control the timing? Can't someone remotely monitor the place?
Not much you can say to that.
I know that even with that, you might still think you can reduce the list of suspects with some further investigations, until I'm the only one left on the list. Alas, who won't feel at least a little hurt by an accusation of murder from a girl you see as your own daughter? But if I were to dismiss this completely, you'd also think I'm not being considerate of your feelings. Ah well, let Uncle Marcel teach you another lesson. Do you know what the biggest flaw in your reasoning is?
I suppose you're gonna tell me anyways.
It's timing again. I'm a businessman by trade. From that standpoint, there's no reason for me to kidnap young women. It's a high-risk action with nothing to gain. In addition, I left my home in Snezhnaya when I was young to come to Poisson.
No, I know what that is. No, thank you. I'm good.
When I received Callus's patronage. But the disappearances began before I ever stepped foot in Fontaine.
I do apologize, Demoiselle. This was my mistake.
No, it's not your fault. I'm sure he had come prepared.
Is there anything else you'd like to say? Would you like to check the date of my first business license against the first known case of the serial disappearances? You can also take a look at my border entry records, or ask my friends and family when I left Snezhnaya for the first time.
Oh wow, he's from
Could those records and
Snezhnaya.
testimonies do something to appease the unspeakable anguish in your heart?
Seems like she got the wrong guy. At this rate, Nadia will be convicted for falsely accusing him.
I think you've done a superb job of dissecting your father's feelings as he neared the end of his life. But aren't you going against all of his wishes and expectations right now? He wished for you to become more rational, collected, and conscientious, instead of dwelling only on your own feelings. Once you've learned to be more considerate of others' feelings, and to stop rushing headlong into things, you'd have met most of his expectations.
This isn't just about me, and it never has been. The biggest difference between me and the rest of the victims is that I still have the ability to search for the truth, while that same agency has long been taken from them. The people whose families were destroyed by synth abuse, the people who lost their loved ones to the serial disappearances, and the people who suffered tragic ends due to their sense of justice. Many people's images are flashing before my
grab
eyes.
on?
I'm sure some are coming
Don't
to
know-
those of
don't
you
know
in
what
the
that
audience
is.
as well. And whose image do you see, Marcel? Is it
Oh
a man
wow.
named Oh, so you do know that name.
I'm merely surprised you'd suddenly say the name of someone I've never even heard of.
I was waiting for you to say that.
Why are you laughing? Why are you laughing? It's not funny. Come and put that in chat here, bro. Messed up. Okay, we have control again, but we unfortunately cannot proceed. Can I go back? No, it's a blocked area. Okay. Yeah, so unfortunately we do have to end it here, but we will continue in about 3 hours. But yeah, we don't have any other choice now because our president Sir Ramaphosa doesn't want to do anything about the ESCOM problem, so now we have to still deal with the electricity going off. But yeah, wait, have you tried Fieldy? Fieldy, what is that? I don't know what that is. Other thing is, yeah, so we will be back, guys. We will be back. Don't worry. We won't just leave it on a cliffhanger like this. I mean, so far the court case is going in both sides' party of the favor. It's on a stalemate, and we have to gather evidence in order to process the case further. But yeah, no, we won't just leave it like this. I will not just leave it like this. Now, like, really, why are you putting this in the chat? I don't understand. You literally putting in the most weirdest stuff in the chat. Like, really? But yeah. Anyway, if you guys did enjoy, like I always say, please do smash that like button. If you are brand new, please also do subscribe. And yeah, share with your friends. Always share with your friends. Never be too stingy. Let them know. Let them be weird, like Roshi over here. He's busy spamming the weirdest stuff. I don't know what he has with nuts. I don't know. Like maybe he's a raccoon or something. I don't know. Yeah, you see, bro said guys. You see what I mean? You see what I mean? There might be females also. You never know. You never know. Like seriously, come on. You never know. You never know. But yeah, I'll catch you guys on the next one. Or well, in 3 hours, give or take. Peace, guys. Peace.